What is up, guys? Moin360 is back here with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Xbox Series S. I'm going to do a review and give you guys my honest opinion on the Xbox Series S. It's been 2.5 months since this console launched, and I've had a little bit over a week to play around with this console. So I thought I'd share my experience of gaming on the Xbox Series S with you. This review will primarily focus on the gaming experience of an average consumer like myself and is not meant to be a technical review. But I will tell you my experience playing games on this thing and whether this console is worth picking up if you're in the market for a new gaming console. First, the standalone Xbox Series S retails for $299 US or $24.99 a month if you choose to purchase with the Xbox All Access financing option. This puts the Xbox Series S in the exact same price point as something like the Nintendo Switch. And I have to say, for $299, this console is worth every penny that you spent. For the hardware, you get a white rectangular box design that is the smallest and sleekest Xbox ever made. It's a compact console that is well made and high quality. You can place the console vertically and horizontally as there are rubber feet in both orientations. At the front of the console, you get a USB port and a controller pairing button. At the rear, from left to right, we have the Ethernet port, two super speed USB 3.0 ports, HDMI out, expansion slot for the proprietary Seagate expansion drive, port for power, and a Kensington lock. The console also comes with the new Xbox controller. At first glance, this Xbox controller looks exactly the same as the controller on the Xbox One, but there are a few subtle differences. First, the new Xbox controllers have a dedicated share button so you can seamlessly capture and share content such as screenshots and recordings. Next, there is a new D-pad which is a full circle design. Finally, the bumpers and triggers are now textured to help you hold tight and keep you from slipping. Overall, this Xbox controller is one of my favorite controllers for just how comfortable it is for long gaming sessions, and I will choose this controller any day over something like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. To turn on the console, simply press the Xbox logo on the console itself or the logo on the controller. As you can see, the load time for this console and for you to be brought to the home screen is incredibly fast. It literally just takes seconds for everything to be ready. The new Xbox Series S features the familiar Xbox home screen we've all come to know. Navigation around the menus is fast and fluid. There is absolutely no stutter or lag whatsoever. Jumping into games and apps is also very quick, so I'm genuinely impressed by the speed at which this console runs. So in this portion of the video, I'm going to show you a myriad of gameplay footage that I've recorded from the Xbox Series S, and while they're playing, I'm going to tell you some pros and cons of the Xbox Series S, and ultimately give you some guidance and tips to see if the Series S is the right console for you. First, I think the biggest value proposition for this Xbox Series S is the ability to play over 100 plus games through Xbox Game Pass. For a $15 subscription fee every month, you can play a lot of games, a ton of games from the Game Pass library, which features a lot of AAA titles like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Battlefield 5. You even get access to EA's catalog of popular titles like Star Wars and FIFA at no extra cost. I think Xbox Game Pass alone makes this console worth buying, and this console serves well as the ultimate Game Pass machine. The next thing I really like about this console is the price point. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this console retails for just $299. The Series S is simply the best entry-level next-gen gaming console you can buy today. Two cons about the Xbox Series S is that first, the onboard usable storage is extremely small. Out of the advertised 512 gigabytes of storage, only around 350 gigabytes is actually available to the user. And considering the Xbox Series S is an all-digital console, meaning there is no disk drive, this weak amount of storage is simply not enough. You'll definitely have to invest in an external hard drive and play around with a lot of games. And the next con is that since the X Series S is an all-digital console, you can't play your disc games on this console. So if you're someone who's planning to play a lot of disc-based games you have laying around from the Xbox One or the Xbox 360, this may not be the right console for you. But if you're someone who's a voracious user of Xbox Game Pass and plays mostly digital games, the Xbox Series S may end up being the perfect next-gen console for you. So that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please stay tuned for my future videos. Thanks again, and take care. Bye.